Hello students, myself Indu Yadav from Government SP Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan, Government College Ajmer, and I am continuing with my topic of pheromones. It is included in paper 18, that is animal behavior, and it comes in unit 2.3. The topic is animal communication through chemicals. So here is the concluding part of the chemicals which are used in animal communication with pheromones. And today I'm going to do the last topic, the seventh topic, scent marking in vertebrates. Scent marking is extensively used by vertebrates by various purposes. For various purposes. Marking is done mainly by the following ways. First, use of urine and feces in marking. Second, use of special glands for marking, that is anal glands, salivary glands, and miscellaneous other glands. So let me start with the first topic, the use of urine and feces in marking. The male hippocampus marks its pathway between aquatic resting place and territorial feeding ground by the deposition of dung at special places along the path, usually close to some conspicuous objects. As a hippo defecates, he vibrates his tail rapidly from side to side so that the feces are thrown out, and some get attached to vegetation above ground level and thus places it at nose height to make it more noticeable. The white rhino also marks its pathway in the same manner. The male giant rat places his droppings above ground level by standing on its forelimbs with his hind limbs supported against some solid objects, so he defecates, which suggests that droppings may have some role in marking. Some lemurs mark their territory by smearing their feces on branches. Lions, tigers, tomcats also mark their territory with their urine. They select some suitable objects, backs up to it, separates the back legs, and raise their tails. As the urine is passed, the tip of the penis is curved backward so that the urine is given out as a fine jet between the hind legs. In bears, the habit of marking a tree by scratching and chewing the bark is well known. In addition, they frequently urinate on the marked trees. In certain New World monkeys, the urine is rubbed on hand and feet and thus transferred to the branches on which the animal lives. In African loris, the habit is very peculiar. One hand is held cupped in front of the urine floor, which is then rubbed on tree branches. And you can see a small note on the side of the slide, the old world and the new world. Now, whenever the old world is referred, it means the Africa, Asia, chimp, langur, rhesus. And in new world come the South America area, squirrel, monkey, spider, monkey, and owls. Then comes the second point, that is the use of special glands for marking. Many species, however, are not dependent on urine or feces but have evolved special glands producing the marking substance. These have the advantage that their use can be restricted to occasions when marking is necessary. The commonest smell producing glands are anal glands. The usual procedure in applying such secretions is to avert the gland and wipe it on the ground. Marking of this type occurs in monotremes, marsupials, and in many placentals. Example: spiny anteater everts the cloaca and rubs it on the ground, leaving a smelly mark. The brush-tailed opossum and sugar glider have two types of cloacal glands. In the yellow-footed marsupial mouse, cloacal secretions are rubbed on twigs and branches. A number of marsupials deposit saliva on twigs by chewing them. Marking with saliva alone does not seem to be very common in placentals. But glands at the angle of the mouth and in the axilla are common in rodents and ungulates. Some ground squirrels mark by rubbing with the sides of the head. In marmot, the scent gland occurs in the area between eye and ear. In Australian hopping mice, these scent glands are found below the chin. Glands on the forehead or near the base of the horns are also present in a number of species by mammals. In camel, the glands are situated on the neck, which are rubbed against the objects. Pedal scent glands occur in certain marsupials. Saliva is a secretion available to all animals, which has been used as marking agent by bears, dogs, pigs, and a number of other animals. A female wild beast will lick its baby to scent mark it through its saliva for recognition. Third kind of glands are the miscellaneous, the other glands. There are mainly three glands: the anal glands, the salivary glands, and the miscellaneous. There are many other glands via which the scent marking can be done. Roe deer of order Artiodactyla, found in Europe and Northern Asia, live in small groups. The stag marks its territory with secretions from glands on the forehead, anal and metacarpal glands, and urine. Roe deers, black bucks, and sambar found in India rub facial glands found just below the eyes against trees to mark them. Red brocket, found in Central and South America, are small sized or solitary deer during breeding season. Males mark territories by strong smelling substance produced from a gland situated at the base of the antlers. The females are attracted to this smell. Then comes the next topic, the purpose of scent marking. Roth Kohler observed that any new object was a source of unease to an animal until it had been made safe by marking. In one instance, a sleeping box was removed from cleaning and returned after being thoroughly washed. The animal found it unfamiliar because of the lack of scent, and the animal stayed out all night and was found dead in the morning due to cold. The scent increases the self-confidence of the animal. Kuhne in 1963 recorded that the African elephant, when facing a rival, will sometimes turn his trunk round and smell his own temporal gland. This appears to increase the animal's confidence and make him more likely to attack. Scent is used for marking the territory. The territory is first acquired by fighting, then the territory becomes loaded with animals' scent, indicating that no more fight are required. Sometimes males mark their females with scent. For example, the male rabbit marks his female with his chin gland during mating. In certain animals, marking is often associated with a fight. Hamsters actually mark a defeated rival, and the marked animal subsequently retreats. Mice and rats similarly mark a defeated opponent with urine. So here finishes the topic of pheromones, and I don't think this is enough knowledge, because in MSc you are expected to have immense knowledge of every topic that you're doing, and for that I had in the lecture Pheromone 1 given you the references. So kindly go through those references also. There's a huge library present in our college, so you can go to the library, find those books, and read about all these topics in details. So best of luck for that, and thank you for now.